Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about 2 simple feels to fix early extension. Hey guys, Eric here at the Bethlehem Golf Club. I want to tell you a little bit about what you're about to see in this video. Now, this is one of our full early extension masterclass, and I'm really excited for you guys to see this masterclass. I think it's the best one we've ever done. Now, the masterclass has 22 videos in it, well over an hour and a half of content that goes over everything in detail, every part of your body, different feels and drills, everything. I have my best stuff on early extension. And if you're someone who struggled with early extension for a long time like I have, I really hope you get this and watch it. I know it will help you. If you do want to find out more information about this early extension masterclass, the link will be in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Once we get the pressure in the feet working properly, it makes it easier to be able to do the work with the legs like we need to. So let's dive into what the legs should do, what you need to feel to get rid of early extension. Now, the baseline of this is kind of going on the idea we said earlier, what early extension would be. Part of it is the legs being too extended or too straight as the hips go forward, as the chest comes back. If I were to bend my legs more, my butt goes which way? Back. If I straighten my legs, my butt goes forward. So as an early extender, if we were to start from a semi-bent position, for me to get my hips to go forward towards the ball, I would have to do what? I'd have to straighten my legs some, which means straightening our legs for us during the downswing, bad news. Now the opposite's true. If I started from semi-flexed and I bent my knees more, my butt goes where? It goes farther back. So for us, more bend, butt farther back, that's a good news thing. So if we put that together, that means during the downswing, do we want to bend our legs more or do we want to straighten them right away? Hopefully you understand, we want to bend them more, but it's not quite just that, okay? That's the beginning part, but remember what we said earlier. It's rotation first, extension second. Rotation first, extension second. So with that in mind, we can't just bend them straight down, we have to bend them and turn them. So the basic idea of how the legs are going to work and how we can hit that is during the downswing, we'll start short and slow, always half swing, slow speed with a short club. I'm going to feel like I increase the bend of my legs as I'm rotating them. So what that would look like is normal little setup, half swings. I go back, both legs are slightly bent, still left one more than the right. I'm going to bend both of them more as I'm turning them. I don't bend them and just go straight down. I bend them and turn them as if my left kneecap here, as it's bending, is going to start pointing towards the target. My right kneecap is going to start pointing in towards the ball and towards the target. As I do that, my hips start to open up. We'll get to that in a second. But this is legs increasing bend and turning. So let's go ahead and demonstrate one of those. So I'm increasing the bend of my legs as I'm turning them. Short little half swing just to feel it. Increasing bend and turning. And if you're someone who's an early extender and do that correctly, that should start to feel really, really, really good. Now, of course, as with all things golf, I'd love you to be giving yourself feedback. You're recording this, and probably what you're gonna find is when you feel like you bend your legs a whole heck of a lot, you in fact don't bend them a whole heck of a lot. And that's okay, don't take that as a negative. Just look at it, see how much you actually do. The checkpoint in a real swing would be by the time your left arm's back down parallel to the ground, your legs and knees are lined back up. That's sort of the checkpoint of how much bend you should have. So if you're doing a swing and you feel like you're bending them a lot and they're still straightening, you need to bend a whole heck of a lot more. I think that's an important note here. So same sort of thing with the legs. We don't want to lengthen them. We don't want to straighten them. We want to bend them as we turn. So nothing fancy. We're going to increase the bend in the legs as we turn and doing those two at the same time. And that feels really, really good. So far with the lower body, to get out of early extension, we know the weight more towards the left heel is good. Now we know increasing the flex of the legs or bending them more as we're turning them is also a good thing. Let's now talk about what the hips do and how we can get that working to get out of early extension as well. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Another reminder, this was just one of our full early extension masterclass. Would really love for you guys to check it out. If you've been struggling with early extension, there are fixes for that. The price point on the early extension masterclass will be good for this week only. As of Friday night at midnight, it's gonna go up. Now, if you are a CogornoGolf.com member or would like to be one, All members of CogornoGolf.com do get all of the master classes for free. Something to keep in mind. Would love to see you there. All of the information here will be in the description down below. Thank you guys.